Okay, so this is actually going to be a good start of the review here. Okay, so I've actually built the stand, which is huge. Biggest stand that I've ever worked on. It's here right now. What I'm holding is a decal. I actually have no idea how to do this, but from what I read is I'll actually have to cut this from point A to point B, not damaging the other designs here, and tape it up at the place, at the spot that I want to. So for this one here, the excess, this had to go to the middle section of this stand here. So I'm gonna have to tape it up and just use a metallic piece like this one here to just how do I put this, temporary tattoo. Practically use your finger, just rub it in, same concept. Okay, let's try it out, shall we? Okay, this is something new that I'm doing. This is a really good practice since this is a bootleg. Practice with it as much as I want. Don't be dull. Okay, there we go. Other piece or shape. Okay, let's go ahead and do the installation, shall we? Whew. Okay. Just gonna be putting a tape on each end. For me, this is intense. Okay, so I'm actually gonna be adding some more tape here. I'm leaving, I need to make sure that this is properly taped up. So yeah, and I'm using a small tape here, painter's tape, so I don't screw it up. Okay, I guess I'm putting a lot of tape here. I just want to make sure everything goes well.
Whenever your heart is broken, don't ever forget you're golden. I will find the light in your soul, I'll be there. Never leaving you in the darkness, even when you're out of focus. I will be the light in your life.
Okay, so that is not easy at all. Almost took me I guess 8-10 minutes. Wow, just wow. I think it's almost 10 minutes. The pressure was there, as you guys can see. It's not the most perfect. You can see some imperfections in specific areas. Somewhere here. but I managed to do it, and it took me a lot of effort. I may have overdid it with making it stick, possibly. I don't know. This is the first time I've done this, but it worked out well, very well. And I ended up using a small piece of painter's tape, and supposed to be for detailing, and I get to see what I was doing. One thing I did notice is the more I rub it in, when I was peeling it off slowly, as you guys saw on that video, there's some resistance there. So rather than peeling it all the way, I ended up kind of putting it putting it back again, then just rubbing it in, making it stick further, which actually did the job. And boy, that was actually fun. This is my first time doing this, and I guess this is actually another Gunpla tip. Maybe? Yeah, we'll go with that. Wow, the beginning of the excess. Quite happy for this. Okay, so this is Brian C. Gunpla tip number something something. All you have to do is use a sharp object, preferably a small scissor, like this one here, and just be very careful. You'll actually have to use your your hobby knife to actually cut around the pieces here, which is not going to be easy. So the best advice I can give you guys is, once you cut it properly, use a very small tape, paper tape, and rather than putting it over on top of it, just put one on each end. Doesn't matter how small it is. That's one thing I saw right away. If I actually put the tape over it, I don't know if it's working or not. Okay, that's the best advice. I haven't actually seen or anyone do that. The ones that I've watched was years ago, and I can barely even remember it. This is the first time I've done it. Thankfully, everything worked out perfectly. So small tape, or cut it to small tape. Tape it in each end. You get to see the item. Then rub it in as much as you can. Slowly peel it out carefully, and if you feel resistance, that means it's you haven't rubbed it properly yet. So there you go. So rub it again using a coin, and if you don't feel any resistance anymore, keep on going till you get this type of result here. Okay, this is Brian C. Have a good day, good night, afternoon, wherever you are. Signing out for this video.